Welcome back, family. Do me a favor. If this is your first time, hit that subscription icon. Hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video over here. If you're interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box and hit that link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you could book with me amongst other things, okay? If you're somebody that's wanting to learn how to forge ahead with your spiritual warfare, okay, and just walk, in a different light, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon and take advantage of the classes that's over there. Okay, specifically the Enlightened Path classes, which are $33.33 a month, y'all. Believe me when I say it's gonna be so much information over there. We already starting to put it over there, and it's gonna be valuable. Okay. And with that being said, y'all, I want to say that this is a collective reading. Okay. Therefore, everything that I say, it may or may not resonate with you, but just know that if you hear there's a message for you, whether it's something that could have been from your past that needs confirmed, or something that could be going on now that needs to be confirmed, or something that they want to prepare you for that could be about to get ready to take place in the near future, okay? And with that being said, let's dig into this energy, y'all. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day, that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Somebody is stressed, okay? Or somebody wants you in this energy of being stressed with the Nine of Swords coming out. Whoever this is, they could feel the pressure of being watched. Maybe this is you, or somebody wants you in this energy of feeling watched, and stressed out. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Okay, whoever this is somebody who's suffering the consequences of their actions. Somebody who wanted to win at all costs. That's who this is. Whatever they had planned, it didn't go as planned. This person could have been like trying to attack you with the Two of Swords coming out. They could have did some type of like crossroads working. I feel like you could be somebody who hid this from yourself for a long while. And I do feel like with the Two of Swords coming out in the reverse, now everything is starting to become clear on why it is that you were suffering the inner turmoil that you were suffering. I do feel like whoever this is, they're suffering inner turmoil as well right now, pertaining to something that they did at the crossroads, right? You are about to get ready to gain some type of clarity pertaining to this situation with the Ace of Swords coming out. Some type of like truth is about to get ready to come out. And I do feel like it's going to be in this person's first house when it pertains to their appearance. Okay. Something is going to be off about this person that's going to let you know that this is who I'm talking about, or this is who this message is pertaining to. Okay. This could be somebody that's in the energy of being financially dependent on others with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Let's get to it then, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this is about some type of gift, y'all. This is pertaining to a gift. Somebody is worried about some type of gift, and Spirit is saying you're about to gain clarity pertaining to this, man. Pertaining to a gift. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I try to stay away from this gift so much, y'all, because it always comes out. Yeah, it's a community that's suffering some type of like turmoil right now based on something that they did to win at all costs. Yeah. So I feel like there's some people inside of this community that's suffering some type of like health issues based on something that they did. Okay? Based on something that they did. This is the consequences of wanting to win at all costs, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? This is the consequences they're suffering. Yeah. Somebody is most definitely about to get ready to pass away, y'all. Somebody is about to get ready to pass away. Okay? And it could be that people are passing away inside of this community. Okay? It's somebody suffering a lot of inner turmoil right now, y'all. Due to some crossroads working that they did. I tell people, man, when you deal with crossroads working and you're going to Papa Legba or whoever it is that you're going to access other deities to gain work, you got to know Papa Legba is a trickster, man. But these Orishas, they do not like to participate in negative shit. So sometimes they'll teach you a lesson, but make you feel like they doing something that you want them to do. Okay, yeah. Some type of like discussion is being had inside of the family room pertaining to some type of like truth that's coming out. And they could be talking about somebody's appearance, okay? Or somebody could be trying to stop. What I'm really getting is somebody is trying to stop this from being discussed amongst the family, okay? They're trying to stop it from being discussed. What else do we need to know? Like I said, you're going to know who this is because of their appearance. Not only that, this is somebody who's going to be at a place to where they're going to be materially dependent on others. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who was doing some type of like work too to put an end to the I feel like your finances, and now they're suffering the fate for themselves. Man, talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. These people were bribing others to work against you pertaining to this gift. They were bribing others to work against you, man. Okay? And now they're suffering the consequences. Whoever this community is. There's a lot of people having health issues. Yeah. Okay, Spirit is saying this is going to happen in the future. In the future, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to have some health issues pertaining to this community. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Some type of like work that a practitioner did to put a depth to your finances backfired. Okay. Even if they was trying to aim like to, even if they were trying to put you in a position to be literally dead. Okay. They could have did this on Friday. Spirit is saying they did this on Friday. Okay. But your spiritual team is bringing in the victory. Some type of work that they did on the Friday backfired on them, and they're trying to stop this discussion from being had amongst the family that your spiritual team is bringing in the victory. And it is the discussion that's being had amongst the family, or some type of like meeting was being had, y'all, about this, okay? About your spiritual team bringing in this victory for you. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What do we need to know about this gift? Because somebody is worried about a gift. Like I said, they bribing other people to come up against you. They stressed out. Okay. You could be feeling watched, gang stalked, so on and so forth. I'm talking to somebody that's in that type of energy right now. Okay. What do we need to know about this gift? And what they worried about? What do we need to know about this gift? Yeah. Somebody found the practitioner to do some type of like work off the internet, whoever this is. Okay, and they bribed this practitioner with this gift that they knew that you had coming. Okay, so they wanted to unalive you. They bribed this practitioner. They found somebody on the internet to do some type of like work against you, and it backfired on them. Yeah, this could be a male figure. Somebody that's in a position of authority. Somebody that could be fairly attractive or whatever the case may be. Okay, this is the main person that's involved with this. Talk to me, Spirit. I don't know why I'm hearing like Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Yeah, okay. Spirit is saying somebody could be a Virgo. This could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo that's involved with this. Or Virgo could be connected to whoever this person is. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, in the future, man, something is going to happen in the future for some of y'all with this community, okay? But somebody did bribe this community to do some type of like work for them to end you pertaining to this gift. Somebody that they found online. Somebody that they found on the internet. This could be a community that they found on the internet. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is somebody who could be like a narcissist energy. Yeah, I feel like they're getting exposed, okay? This group is getting exposed. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah, somebody's getting put in the coffin, y'all. I cannot make it up. These people are getting exposed. They could have been working with some type of like deities. It could be a narcissist energy. Whoever this main male is, this is a narcissist, okay? Somebody that's working with like outer worldly deities to attack you for this gift. So they paid this online community to start working with like online deities, or not online deities, like outer worldly deities, like the Orishas, to try to like attack you, okay? If it's not the Orishas, it could be other outer worldly deities that they're dealing with. I was just using them as an example. All right. What do we need to know about this cool person, this main male spirit? Now they're worried. Okay, they got a message from this practitioner about receiving backfire. They could have received a message from this practitioner already that this practitioner is receiving some type of backfires. And I do receive that this, I do believe, excuse me, y'all, that this practitioner could be about to get ready to transition. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Talk to Spirit. What else do we need to know, but? Yeah. Okay, yeah, somebody's having legal issues. Okay, that's what's going on. Whoever this main male is, they got a message from this practitioner that whatever legal issue, whatever legal work that they did for them backfired. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? And whatever death magic that they did could have backfired. Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to change this situation. They did something to change the situation. Okay, what else do we need to know here, Spirit? Because if we don't do nothing, we're going to get down to the bottom of it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody that you have a karmic soul tattoo that's being exposed right now. Okay? This is somebody that you have a karmic soul tattoo that's being exposed right now. Yeah. They were working with a community to attack you in your sleep. What else here, Spirit? Yeah. They were also trying to attack your solar plexus chakra, which deals with your solar, or which deals with like your, which is your root chakra, okay? And it deals with like your survival instance. So somebody wanted to make sure you were always in a state of feeling like you were trying to survive. That's how they felt like they could change this situation. Okay? That's all about keeping you in a low frequency, because the first three chakras are the lowest, the lower vibrational frequency. They are the lowest chakras on the spectrum. Let's just say it like that, okay? So when you're operating in those chakras, 9 times out of 10, you're in a lower frequency. When you start to operate in the heart and up, that's when it hit different, okay? And somebody was trying to keep you vibrating that low, so whatever they was doing to change this situation would work. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this could be a grandmother. This could be a grandmother. Person could be connected to a grandmother. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they did this on Tuesday, okay? Now, the reason they did this on Tuesday is because Tuesday works with the energy of Mars, okay? And so, it's something particular that they were trying to do with Tuesday, but I don't see how. I feel like Tuesday is more so for protection, things like that. Yeah, this is a Scorpio. You're exposing this person. This person is a Scorpio, and you're exposing them, and they don't like this. Apologize. They could be working with a Virgo and a main male, or whoever this main male is working with this grandmother, which is a Scorpio, is trying to change something that's going on behind the scenes in a legal situation. Okay? So they hire somebody offline to come in and to try to change the situation. Whatever spell work they did to unalive you is backfired, and they received notification of this from the practitioner already. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Virgo? What do we need to know about this Virgo, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Virgo, Spirit? Yeah, this person is all in their thoughts, y'all. Whoever this Virgo is, they're all in their thoughts pertaining to this situation. What else do we need to know about this Virgo, Spirit? They're all in their thoughts. Yeah, this person is going through some type of like emotional pain. They could be in their thoughts about how it is that they're trying to, this main person is trying to cause somebody some emotional pain. Or, yeah, they can't get this out their mind. Yeah. It's something about this practitioner, man. Somebody is in love with this practitioner, man. Something like that. Something about this Virgo is all in they thought about causing somebody some emotional pains. And I don't know if they could be connected to this practitioner in some way, form, or fashion. Okay. What else do we need to know about this Spirit? About this Virgo energy? What else do we need to know about this Virgo energy? Yeah, it's something about some type of new beginning. Somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. Whoever this Virgo energy is, man. And it's because they're being exposed pertaining to some type of like family asset that they were trying to hold on to. They want to try to come in and create a new beginning with you. Whatever this is land of property, okay? Could be a wife energy that's involved with this as well. What else do we need to know about this Spirit? Yeah. What else do we need to know about this Spirit? Yeah. This person is determined to work up against you. It's a wife. I feel like they could be determined to kind of like work with some type of like community. They bribing others and everything, bro. They determined to persevere. They were determined to persevere when it comes to this. I feel like whoever this is wounded though. They very wounded. But you're exposing them. That's what this is about. So now they want to come in and apologize. As Virgo is afraid. Talk to me, Spirit. This is pertaining to a gift. It's a main male. It's working with a grandmother. They could be a Scorpio. They did some type of like work on a Tuesday to attack your solar plexus chakra. Okay, so they were trying to most definitely, they were trying to take you out with that solar plexus chakra. Most definitely. They were trying to take you out. And this Virgo was all in their mind because they know that they trying to cause somebody some type of like emotional pain. Or they could be going through some type of emotional pain. Take it as resonate. What else we need to know about this here Spirit? Because this community is in the near future is going to be suffering the consequences of something that they're partaking in. Okay. It could be that somebody's having some type of like issues, health issues right now. Or it could be that this is going to happen in the near future. What else we need to know about this community that's going through something? Okay. Yeah. Somebody's going to end up passing away. It could be a soulmate that's connected to this. Okay. It could be two people that's connected to this. Or it could be a soulmate of yours that's connected to this. And they can end up transitioning due to some type of like backfire that the practitioner that they're receiving from this practitioner doing some type of work. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. I don't know if this person could have bribed somebody to do some type of like work for them, paid somebody, tried to coerce them. It's given that somebody didn't take the money though, to be honest. Talk to me, Spirit, whoever this couple is, yeah. Something about like this alpha female energy that's working with this community could be like a sister or you know, somebody, whoever it's an alpha female, an auntie, take it as it resonates. Okay, this could be the leader of this community. Thank you, Spirit. It's the leader of this community that did some type of spell work that backfired on them, okay? They could have been working with a soulmate or two people Somebody could have paid this person to do it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They suffering the consequences of this. This could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. And I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like somebody's trying to figure out how they could bribe this person right now. And I do feel like this person is going to end up taking that offer. They're going to end up taking that offer, and it's going to backfire on them because Spirit is saying that this is going to happen in the future, okay? It's going to backfire on them, and they might end up transitioning as a result of it, okay? Or just suffering a lot of emotional or inner conflict due to it. Spirit, what do we need to know about this alpha female energy, this leader? That's what makes me feel like that this is a woman's coven. Yeah. I don't know. This is somebody that a part of a family. This could be somebody that's a part of like a family. Your spiritual team is bringing in a victory. This could be a woman out of a married couple. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever you are, man, you are Earth Angel, bro, and your spiritual team is bringing in the victory pertaining to this person. This is giving Eastern Stars, yeah, and some type of like house. And this is an estate, y'all. This is not a little house, y'all. This is a house with land around it is what I'm getting. This is a big ass house. Okay? Yeah. And this is pertaining to some type of house. What else do we need to know about this leader, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this leader, Spirit? Yeah, it is balance being brought back to this situation is what I'm getting. Whoever this is a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Somebody could be an Earth Angel, though, for sure. This person is trying to heal from this situation. Yeah, I feel like they were trying to like block you. Like they wanted you to be emotionally blocked. They wanted to block all of your new beginnings, okay, in love. Any new beginnings that you could have had in love, they wanted you to miss all of these opportunities. And Spirit is saying that you're about to gain some type of like clarity to who this is. Some type of truth is about to get ready to come out. Your spiritual team is going to bring in the victory. You're about to gain clarity on who this is. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, what did I tell you? This person is trying to figure out how it is that they could come up with some type of like new idea to take some type of like unnecessary risk to do something out of impulse. And you're about to gain clarity about this. And it could be because you're speaking some type of truth about it. People do dumb shit. It's like, how many times are you going to do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results and end up getting your ass whooped? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? If you attacking somebody for telling the truth, don't you think further attacks is going to make them speak that truth louder? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It don't make sense. Yeah. This is pertaining to it's a lot of gossip that's going on about this, I feel like. And this is why they doing this. There's a lot of gossip surrounding this, yeah. And this is going on right now. This is current energy. This is going on right now. It's a lot of gossip going on pertaining to them doing this. Yes, pertaining to them paying somebody in June, trying to bribe somebody in June. Could be I want to say a female cousin is what Spirit is showing me. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? They could have paid a female cousin. Yeah, they were traveling to get spell work done. Somebody could have a female cousin that they travel to. That's a part of this community as well. Could be this leading female, this female cousin could be a leader of a community or a cult. Okay. And they travel to this person is what Spirit is saying. Okay. And they could have traveled to this person to have something done in June. And they suffering consequences of this. This female cousin could be born in June. You could be born in June. Take it as it resonates. If I'm saying anything to resonate, would you do me a favor? Pound that like button up. Thanks in advance. Yeah. Dad's brother could be involved with this as well. They could have traveled to this female cousin. They could be currently doing this right now. Okay. It's a lot of gossip pertaining to this situation. Okay. There's a lot of gossip going on about this person traveling to this people. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know about what they paid? Well, we know what they paid to cause. And what do we need to know about this Gemini? Okay, somebody wanted your destiny is what Spirit is saying. This could be somebody who's a part of the LGBTQ community as well. Who doesn't act like it. The Spirit is saying this is a husband who is undercover. Okay? A husband is undercover and they're hiding this. They're working with this cult. They want to play mind games to manipulate you. But it's not working. Okay? So yeah, they were trying to trick you and deceive you. They working with this cult right here. Okay? They wanted this. It's a husband energy that's undercover, y'all. That is hiding the fact that they do this and they working with this coven or whatever group this is to try to manipulate you out of your destiny. I can't make it up. What else we need to know, Spirit? This is crazy. Yeah, they were trying to cause you an ending, but your spiritual team is bringing in the victory for you. Your spiritual team is changing the situation. Yeah, they wanted to control the situation. Whoever this somebody could be very insecure. They're having a lot of self-doubt when it comes to it because they see that your spiritual team is, they paid for whatever work they did, or they paid somebody that they felt like was skilled, or this cousin, because that's who it is. It's a female cousin that this dad's brother traveled to. Okay? Whatever work that him and this undercover husband paid for is, they're starting to have self-doubt about it. They're doubting this situation. Okay? Yeah, to try to steal your destiny. They doubting this situation. This is crazy, bro. These people crazy. I keep telling y'all, Chosen, we go up against the hardest battles ever, man. We go up against the hardest battles ever. You got to worry about people taking your destiny because you're somebody that's an abundant person. Your energy is abundant. You blessed. And see, these people were attacking you, trying to take you out for a gift that was left to you and found out that you had other blessings coming in. They wanted that too. Please do me a favor. If I'm saying anything to resonate with you, man, pound the like button up. Believe me when I say there's other people out here that's fighting wars like this and they need to know. Now you simply hitting that like button, you're helping somebody get this message. What else do we need to know here, Spirit, about this situation? Because like I said, man, somebody is having a lot of inner turmoil because somebody is suffering from a lot of inner turmoil due to, or whoever this practitioner is, this leader right here is suffering from a lot of inner turmoil due to a backfire. And somebody already received the message pertaining to this. They know what's going on. This is why they so fucking worried right now. Okay, excuse my language, y'all. I apologize. But this is why they're worried. Let's dig into this, Spirit. What do we need to know about this practitioner, man? And this backfire that they're suffering? What do we need to know about this practitioner and this backfire that they're suffering? Yeah, this is somebody who's very superficial. Somebody who likes to brag a lot about what they do. Somebody who's very materialistic. Could be a Libra energy, or they could be connected to a Libra energy that paid for this work. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody, man, who you would have thought that had some type of like unconditional love for you, or was supposed to have some type of unconditional love for you. Could be a baby mother, baby father that's a part of some type of like LGBTQ community, but they hiding this. I do feel like this is somebody that's like very demonic. They're trying to overcome some type of like legal issues that they're having right now. And Spirit is saying that you're not surprised by this, by how greedy this person is, and the fact that they could have binded you as well. Okay? Yeah. You're not surprised by this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah. They were trying to bind you. Could have had a dial on you and everything. Yeah, this is somebody who's an illusionist or was working with an illusionist. Or with this leader of this little cult right here, right? They were trying to bind you. Anytime I think about binding, we know finances and things could be binded as well. But yeah, it's a father that's involved with this, is working with a Libra as well. That paid for this work. When I think about binding, I feel like somebody could have had a dog. This person is going through it. They receiving the backfire. You could call it, what they call it? Karma. Somebody say karma in the comment section. Because whoever this is, they going through karma right now for what they did to you, how they came up against you. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Libra? What do we need to know about this Libra, Spirit? This is somebody who acts like they're a nice person. They could come off as being like somebody that's very nice, but they're an illusionist. Yeah, they were trying to steal something from you, but Spirit said that's a no-go. They were trying to steal something from you, but Spirit said that's a no-go. Yeah. This is some unexpected money that they thought that they was going to steal from you. Somebody thought that they were going to steal some type of unexpected money. Believe me when I say it. And they bragged about it. This is somebody who's very superficial. Very superficial. They bragged about this, y'all, about what they did. Bragged about it. Now they getting their ass whooped. I bet you that they wish they would have never bragged now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, this person told some type of like lie on you. Okay? Made a hasty decision to do so. Now they don't know what direction they should be headed in. Yeah. Feel like they have to move on from this situation. Is what Spirit is saying. All of this hard work that they put in, they don't know which way to go anymore. Yeah. They travel somewhere with this father. Okay? And his father is worried. Okay? But they both have to move on from the situation. Will they move on? Who knows? I highly doubt it. I don't think they're that smart. Yeah. They attacked you on several occasions, but you're recovering from this. Okay? I feel like this person is trying to even heal right now. Something that they're trying to heal from. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Something that they're trying to heal from. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Some type of death magic that they did that backfired on them. This Libra is trying to heal from that. What did I tell you? Yeah. It could be a baby's father. Somebody's baby father could be involved with this. Yeah. Something happened in February, or something is going to happen in February because they're being watched by the feds. This person could be born in February, but something's going to happen. These people are being watched by the feds, y'all. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Emperor in the reverse? This masculine in the reverse. Yeah, somebody lost their gifts. Somebody lost their gifts. Is this somebody who was gifted? They lost them. Okay. Yeah, this could have been somebody who was trying to be single. They were trying to open up a way to be single, sexy, and successful. Spirit said again, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Spirit say again, that is a no-go. They thought they were going to come up against you, whoop on you, try to take you out, and continuously be blessed with the gifts that the Most High gave them. They thought that they was going to end up being single and successful. No. Spirit said no. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here? What else do we need to know about this Emperor? In the reverse. Yeah. This person is drained. They're drained right now. Like this person is, they could have been trying to drain you as well. Okay. They could have been trying to drain you, could have been trying to eat. Yeah, they very disappointed pertaining to some type of like magic that they did or some type of something that they invested in. Yeah, because it's a light that's being shined on this right now. They're very disappointed. They're going through some type of like hardship as well. This person is going through some type of like hardship as well. Yep. So, and I don't know. I don't know why I feel like this is a couple, y'all, that's doing this, that's going through this hardship. These are two people that could be they could have had some type of like, you know, they could be soulmates, two people that's connected to this community. Okay. By way of this cousin, this female cousin that's a leader. This is what I feel. Like I said, you are about to gain some type of like clarity. These people are having a meeting about this, about the victory that you're having because of this truth that's being exposed. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? It's a truth that's being exposed. What do we need to know about this truth that's coming out, Spirit? What does the collective need to know about this truth that's coming out? Yeah, some type of like gossip. It could have been about some type of like lies that was told as well pertaining to you. Somebody is being scrutinized right now. It's a lot of people that's talking behind this person's back about this truth, about how demonic this person was and how they tried to put you through some type of like bondage. What else do we need to know? Yeah, how they were an illusionist, okay? And they were trying to like how they were trying to attack your spiritual guy. All this is coming out, y'all. Or how you're being spiritually guided and how they did some type of like fraud. All this is coming out. All this is coming out. I cannot make it up. Because they wanted to be single and successful. Yeah, they digging up dirt on you. They're trying to gain some type of like guidance on how it is that they can invade your privacy. And this is all that's coming out, y'all. Specifically like a female daughter and a wife. Okay? So this is the wife out of this duo and her daughter that's doing this. All the truth is coming out about how they were being very invasive, using magic to invade your space. Okay? How demonic they are. How they were telling some type of like lies, trash talking you, committed fraud. All this is coming out, man. What is this gossip, Spirit? What is this? Clarify this gossip card. Yeah, somebody wanted to be rich, so they committed some type of like fraud. Whoever this Libra energy is. Her in the male energy? Or him in the male energy? This could be a male that's a Libra. Yeah, they going to jail. It's a lot of gossip pertaining to this. They going to jail. It was a meeting that was had too about this and how the truth was coming out. How they finna get ready to go to jail and how they did fraud because they wanted to be successful. They wanted to be rich. Somebody could have wanted to be a speaker or something like that. Okay? I can't make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, they're doing the magic right now. Doing magic right now to do this, yeah, out of greed. They did this out of greed, y'all. Because they wanted to be single, successful, and abundant. They wanted to take this from you as well. Yeah. Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this. This illusion that they put out that's already over them. But I feel like you overcame this yourself. Whoever you are. Yeah. What do we need to know about this fraud situation, Spirit? The truth is coming out about how these people are very deceiving people. Yeah, how lustful these people are, y'all. Okay, how demonic they are, okay? They were doing magic, y'all, to put some type of like... Wow. What else do we need to know? Yeah. They were expecting some type of like you to be in a bondage. Yeah, they did some type of ritual, y'all. They did some type of like ritual behind this, and they were expecting you to be in bondage due to some type of like SEX demon is what I'm getting, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this could be a third party for some of y'all. Or they could have been working with other people to do this to slow you down. Trying to dig up on dirt how it is that they can slow you down or slow something down. Yeah, when it comes to this house or your stability, okay? So they're working with other people to commit fraud, okay? And to try to slow you down, okay? I do feel like somebody was trying to send like a third party individual in. They was hoping they could send this person in to give you like a STD, mainly like a sexually transmitted demon. or something like that would cause some type of like disharmony or cause some type of like delay when it comes to whatever it is that you're supposed to be receiving. Or just in your actions, if they could get a demon on you, it's all type of stuff they could do, especially if this is something that's going on in the court, y'all. Okay? Pertaining to this gift. Right? Let's go on. Like I said, whoever this is, man, they did some type of like work to put you on this Friday, to put you in a position to where you would have to be financially dependent on others. This is what they did this Friday. What else we need to know about this spirit? Forgive me, I got cards everywhere. Believe me when I say this. Yeah, what else we need to know about this spirit? They did some work on this Friday. This past Friday. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, these siblings did this, okay? They didn't want you to have any emotional satisfaction. Okay? Yeah, but see, whoever you are, you spiritually outrank these people. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, it could be some siblings that did this. Yeah. They impersonated you, man. These people, they did something with some type of like ID, yeah. And now they're trying to manipulate the situation behind the scenes via magic. These siblings did that. They was cashing checks. They was doing something with fake IDs. Then they sent you chaos magic your way. Okay, so they could have did something this Friday to where they did something with a fake ID. They impersonated you in some way, form, or fashion, and then they went to get chaos magic done on you. They paid for chaos magic to be done. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. Whoever this is, this is this assertive person, man. Okay? That's supposed to like have some type of unconditional love for you. What else do we need to know about this spirit? What do we need to know about these siblings? What do we need to know about these siblings, spirit? Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome some type of like poverty. They're trying to figure out how it is they can overcome some type of poverty. Yeah, pertaining to a situation in this courtroom. Yeah. And this is because a veil was being lifted off your eyes pertaining to this. Not just yours, but the judge. If they was doing some type of glamour magic, or they was doing something to get this judge to work, or the prosecutor or whoever to see things from their perspective, that veil was coming off. They're trying to keep it on them, but it's coming out. What else we need to know, spirit? What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, they're being very dishonest about this too. And they're attacking you behind the scenes, being very dishonest about it, trying to get you to give up, trying to drain you to get you to give up, right? And they're very disappointed with whatever it is that they invested in. Like Spirit said, this is somebody who's very cold-hearted, okay? Very manipulative. Okay? Very manipulative. What do we need to know about this impersonation, spirit? Because they impersonated the collective. And if I still have you here, do me a favor, hit the like button up. Very manipulative. Yeah. They went to a healer, somebody that they felt like was very like good at what they did to manipulate this situation. This could have been somebody that's a dark healer, a reader. Okay? Or somebody who does magic from a dark standpoint. Yeah, they were working with a community to do this. They did this out of jealousy and envy because of whatever it is that you guys, so they impersonated you. Then they went to a healer to do this chaos magic, okay, to impersonate you. After they impersonated you. Wow. What else do we need to know, spirit? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. This could happen in November. Somebody could be born in November. Okay. But they tried to cause you some type of like ending. but things didn't go as planned because you overcame. But Spirit is saying, if you are born in November or somebody born in November, they attacked your ass multiple times. Yeah, they were trying to scam. Tell you somebody, this is pertaining to a scam that they did. Yeah, pertaining to stolen land and property. I can't make it up. Yeah, and this is a cult leader. And somebody is dealing with a jealous cult leader. Somebody has a soulmate that's a jealous cult leader. That somebody's jealous cult leader or somebody's soulmate that's a cult leader is jealous of you. Thank you, Spirit, for clearing that up. They probably see your authority like, I can't believe this. Yeah, they were attacking your root chakra, constantly trying to keep you in this energy of surviving, y'all. Like I said, yeah. This could be somebody, I don't know, somebody that lives in a big city or something, or you could be from a big city. Or, you know, somebody is thinking about how it is that they could move to a big city. Yeah, they could have already took a step. Somebody could be thinking about moving toward the city, okay? Yeah, they could have already reached out for help. Okay? Somebody could live in a big city. They could have, somebody could be thinking about moving to a big city. Okay? Whoever this is, man, this is somebody, man, who is, yeah, they already took the first step to do this. Yeah, somebody wants to move to somebody wants to be independent. Or some of y'all could be finna get ready to move to some type of new city. I can't even make this up. But look, if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit the like button if you can. Do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers. If you're interested in the reading, go down to the website, hit the link, it'll take you directly over there. You can book with me, amongst other things, like sign up for the classes, which will be very beneficial for you moving forward. And I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.